There's a narrative emerging about Jeb Bush that he is who he is. I saw a report the other night on the news that says suggests he's even distancing himself from his brother's response to terrorism and his brother's initiation of the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. And the reporter was like, well, he's a self-made man. This is what he does. He doesn't just play by the playbook, and he's not going to change who he is. Of course, there's the very thorny issue of in-state tuition benefits for illegals, something that always drives me crazy. It confounds me that anyone could support giving tuition benefits to somebody who's in the country illegally while denying in-state tuition benefits to an American citizen. Yet Governor Bush seems to sort of double down on his support of in-state tuition for illegals.
I mean, there's got to be a point where we fix this system so that legal immigration is easier than illegal immigration, and show some respect for people, a kid that might have been here 10 years, that may be a valedictorian of their high school, to say, no, you're not allowed to go to college. I just think there's a point past which we're over the line.
And of course, critics would say, you're not saying you're not allowed to go to college, you're saying you're not going to get a tuition break if you're an illegal. When we don't give that kind of a tuition break to an American citizen, a kid who wants to attend out of state but can't afford it. Yet if you're an illegal, you get this. For me, the in-state tuition benefit thing for illegals is one of the most vivid ways to illustrate illegals going to the head of the line. That image has been invoked a lot, that going to the head of the line, going to the back of the line, front of the line, middle of the line. This idea of giving an opportunity to somebody who's in the country illegally ahead of an American citizen, I think galls most Americans. But I'm going to say this about Jeb Bush. He doesn't sound like he is prone to change or modulate or pivot on important issues of our time simply because it's believed he's about to become the Republican presidential candidate. He is who he is. And I think we should sit back and let the American voters decide who the GOP nominee is going to be.